myPFM is seeking passionate individuals that are willing to share pelvic health and that want to touch people within your sphere of influence with hope and help. Through a unique relationship of community empowerment, resource sharing, and high quality educational content, myPFM seeks to benefit the global community and the individual ambassadors through increased pelvic health awareness and account growth. We believe this can only be achieved together. Join us to help touch more lives with hope and help. I'm Janice Mitchell, and I'm a pelvic health physical therapist. After the birth of my first baby in 1999, I began experiencing some significant pelvic health dysfunctions, and I didn't know what to do. That wasn't something that I had planned on, and I didn't have a solution. I had not heard about this in physical therapy school. We didn't dissect the pelvic floor in gross anatomy. Pelvic therapy wasn't in our PT curriculum. And I even grew up in a family of healthcare providers, and this just wasn't discussed. So, how am I going to find a solution? The access to information was much more limited back then than it is now. So, I didn't have a cell phone. The word internet was just a little word out there. It wasn't impacting my daily life. I didn't have a computer at home. I believe there was one in one office at work, but it wasn't something we used regularly. So, how am I going to find information about what to do? I saw an ad for a pelvic floor class in a PT journal. And so I thought, that's interesting. Let me go and let me find out information to help myself. I don't want to touch people there. I don't want to look there, but if I can find solutions to help me function better, fantastic. So that was my goal. That first morning of the anatomy lecture was amazing. I was in awe. I could not believe that we had not learned about the pelvic floor and the anatomy, how powerful the pelvic floor is and what it does and its impact on bladder health, bowel health, sexual health, and everyday life. And so at that point, my mind is already churning. I'm thinking, how can I know this information and keep it to myself? I've got to share this with others. And so I began making plans and dreams and deciding how I was going to implement this with my current patients and also help market it for future people to help. So since 2000, I have been a pelvic health physical therapist in the Central Texas area, and I've had the amazing opportunity of touching so many lives, all genders, all ages, all ethnicities, but with hope and help. So improving their quality of life, and it's been incredibly rewarding. I've been honored. As I'm talking and teaching people over the years, I would frequently wish, I wish I had this anatomy animation, or I wish I had this image to show better. I'd like to be able to have this content to be able to teach better. So that concept of having high quality anatomy images and animations and pelvic health resources was really the start of myPFM. And then my mind is churning. Like, okay, if I create this for myself, I know there are other therapists out there that would want to use this. I know there are other people out there that would benefit from this. Why not use our incredible social media platforms that we have now to reach more lives with hope and help? So that is really the vision of myPFM, is to create high quality educational resources and content at a user-friendly, engaging level to connect more people with hope and help. I've been incredibly blessed with an amazing team of myPFM designers and artists and technical people from all fields and therapists lending their knowledge and input. So myPFM is a collaboration between many people from all over the world working together to share and to achieve our common vision of pelvic health for all, everyone, everywhere, in every language.